Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Goddess Tarot 1111. I am doing a collective reading today. We are going to see what the angels want us to know as a collective. This is a timeless reading obviously, so if you do stumble across this video in a few months from now, in a few years from now even, this will resonate with anybody who needs the message, okay? So let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle with my Rider-Waite Tarot deck today and see what messages come out for us. Okay, Spirit, any messages for us for the collective September 2nd, 2023? Any messages that we all need to hear today? Thank you. Angels, archangels, I invite you to bless us with your presence, with your messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and see. The Devil card. All right, so I am seeing someone that has an addiction to something, and Spirit is saying all will be well. I am hearing that all will be well. I'm getting the Five of Swords. And then let me just pull one more card for this section. All right, we got the Page of Swords. Okay. All right. The message for us, the angels want to give us today. All right, so with the Page of Swords, I'm seeing somebody is having trouble moving forward. There's almost like this opening. I'm kind of seeing like a tunnel. You see the end of the tunnel, you see the light, and you're having trouble moving forward. But the angels are saying that this is only temporary and all will be well. I do feel like, yeah, this is just a temporary situation for you. Whatever you're feeling, whatever is happening in your current situation, there is, I'm kind of hearing like the grass is greener on the other side. And a lot of the times when the grass looks greener, that's not always the case. But for this particular reading, the grass is going to be greener on the other side for sure. So I don't know, I'm hearing like 1 week, 2 weeks in my head, things will be improving for you. I want to go ahead and pull some oracle messages to see if there's anything else that comes out in this reading. Let's see. For the collective spirit. Any messages for us for the collective spirit? I have forgiveness. Okay. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah, and I do see there is some resentment in the reading. I don't know who it's towards. This could be towards a family member, anyone that you have a close bond with, a close relationship with. This person is definitely thinking about how they did something wrong. I'm just hearing someone did something wrong to you and you're kind of you're kind of holding resentment against them. Like you're holding feelings that are blocking you from moving forward. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. All right, so we have courage, and this card says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Wow, okay. This is all making a full circle now. So I do see whoever is watching this reading, it does take a lot of confidence to speak up. It does. Like for any situation, if you are in a situation right now where like you're going back and forth with this person and they just won't see the other side of it. Like they won't see how you feel and they don't care how you feel. You're going to find some confidence inside you that is like, no, you're going to listen to how I feel this time. And they're going to apologize to you. And I think you're going to be okay in the end. I already felt that in the beginning, but I do feel like there is an opening to the situation. Okay, anything else? Once again, we have fears. I don't think that you really want to talk to this person. I don't think that it's something that your heart is like yearning to do, but I think it's something you need to do. You need to get over the fears. It says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay. Yes. And the funny thing is, love is on the bottom of the deck. So we have love on the bottom of the deck. So I'm just going to pull that out. All right, guys. So it's a very clear message. It is. And the message that you needed to hear today was that sometimes we have to do the things that we fear if we want to move forward, if we want to find that love in ourselves. Because self-love is honestly such an act of confidence. It's an act of courage. We don't necessarily want to love ourselves. We don't necessarily want to look in the mirror and tell ourselves affirmations. But sometimes it's what you need to do if you want to feel better in life. You really need to understand that. So the angels are telling you, if you want to feel better, you're going to have to do something that you're not comfortable with. Guys, give me 1 second, okay? I apologize. I was playing music in the background and there was an ad in the YouTube video. Okay, so yeah, like once again, the message is very clear here. You're going to have to do something that you're not comfortable with. Okay. I'm going to pull a few more cards. Angels. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands. You feel like you're a burden in this situation, when in reality you're not. You're overthinking this 100%. Okay. I just heard like, because we got the 8 of Wands and then we have the 7 of Wands. I just heard, I'm trying. Like, that's what I keep hearing right now. That you're trying to make it through. But it's like every single time you try, it all kind of, like, your hard work doesn't pay off almost. Or you don't feel like somebody sees you the way that you see yourself, if that makes any sense to you. And Spirit, what is the outcome of the situation for the collective? What is the outcome of this? Thank you. The Moon. You do find, what is the word? I feel the word right now, but I cannot get the word. What is the word? There is it's almost like you're resolving the issue, but it's not external. Like you feel like you can come up with a conclusion, but this conclusion is purely personal for you. Like, it's almost like whatever you're fighting right now, it's not so you can get anybody else's forgiveness, it's for yourself. So I know somebody understands what I'm saying right now. It's kind of almost like whoever it is that you're in disagreement with and conflict with, it's reflecting back to you, and you realize that now. You realize this is a lesson that you needed to learn all along. Like in this whole time, it was just a whole lesson for yourself, okay? And the angels are saying, like, you knew the importance of this lesson the whole time. And it was just up to you to understand that it's not about the other person, it's about how you feel and how you can move through. Let's pull some of these oracle cards here. Okay. Spirit, any more clarity on this collective reading? Thank you. Okay, so I have decisions here. So this card says, change me, Divine Beloved, into one who can offer all decisions to you. May I trust during times of transition that the perfect actions will be shown. Grant me patience and allow events to line up as they need to. And then on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Fear card once again. So fear is a really prevalent in this reading. All right, it says, I invite you, Divine Beloved, to move through me in all ways, guiding my actions in every movement. Okay. Yeah, so you're honestly so scared to like speak up for yourself, to have that courage. Spirit says it's okay. It's going to be okay. This is a lesson that we want to show you. So if anything like this happens again, you know what to do and you know how to take control of yourself. And this honestly comes all around to the whole thing of boundaries. Like this situation right here is going to show you how to have boundaries in your own personal life. Okay? The angels are really emphasizing that today. We need to have boundaries here. We need to show ourselves we love each other. I almost said love each other, but I meant we need to show ourselves that we love ourselves enough to have boundaries and to realize that not everyone is always right. Even if we have guilt towards the situation, like this person probably had bad intentions from the start. They wanted to hurt you. I'm hearing they wanted to hurt you, but they can't hurt you because now you're sure of yourself. Like now you're developing your own kind of self-worth, okay? Whew. It is a strong message. I was not expecting that today, but I do feel this kind of tense energy in the air when it comes to the collective. I want to see if there's any other cards I can get for you guys, okay? This card, okay, I want to show you guys something. So I was flipping cards, right? This card came out, but it was like this. Like, it didn't want me to see it, okay? But this one is authenticity. It says, I can be my true self. It says, change me, Divine Beloved, into one who has the courage to be my true self. Allow me to honor my sexuality, desires, and needs as sacred expressions of your divine love. Oops, okay. Whew. This is a heavy, heavy, heavy energy. You guys, it all comes back to you knowing yourself more than anyone else knows you. So and it's true, you do know yourself more than anybody else knows you. But what it takes is that courage to stand up. Stand up to your fears. Your fears are just reflections of what you don't want to face. Okay? What is the abbreviation for fear? It's like FEAR, feeling emotions aren't real, or something like that. I don't know, guys. Look that up because that's going to resonate to somebody. There is out there on the internet somewhere, there's like an abbreviation for each letter of fear. You need to look that up. I'm hearing strongly for somebody. Look that up. But basically, it's like your emotions aren't real. Like, fear is just kind of faking you out in a way. Like, it's trying to make you believe that something is real and, oh my God, you feel so scared to do something. But it's like, no, I'm not scared. I have courage and I love myself enough to know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I can unfriend this person. I can be my own. I can have my own style. I can have my own personality. I'm not scared of anybody anymore. And that's the real conclusion I'm getting from this reading, guys. That we need to understand it's important to step away from situations that are so toxic, and like, I'm almost hearing like unraveling our healing in a way. we don't want to go backwards. We want to go forwards. And I kind of said this yesterday in my past reading yesterday. It's all about moving forwards. Forward movement, not backward movement. Okay? So no matter how hard it is to really step up and have courage, I'm seeing that you are not going to give up at nothing. Like, nothing is going to stop you from getting what you want in this situation, from reaching your own personal resolvement, okay? And at the end of it, you're going to realize, like, I could be authentic this whole time and everyone was going to love me. Like, I had no idea. Like, I thought I had to fight and be this perfect version of myself and act like I liked everybody. But no, the angels are saying, Spirit is saying, that is not true. You did not need to be anybody else other than yourself this whole time. Like, you need to realize that. The true love comes from authenticity. And when you truly love yourself, you can be your true self. Like, you don't have any fears on what anyone else is gonna think about you, say about you. You're all good. Like, there's no reason to hide who you really are. If you fight that hard to be yourself, you should fight that hard to be authentic too. And not have to hide parts of yourself that you feel are too much for other people, because that's the real reason that you had all this pent-up energy in the first place, is because you felt like people wouldn't accept you for who you really are. But now you're realizing, actually, hold on. I forgive myself for not having courage. Like, and it was all fake all along. It was all an emotion. Like I said, fear is just an emotion. It wasn't real. So, the real, honest, real conclusion of this reading, guys, for the collective, what you all needed to hear, was this: that authenticity is the opposite of fear. I do believe there's somebody that needed to hear this message 100%. If this resonated with you, I would very much appreciate you to tell me that. And I do appreciate anyone who's watching this video. And I want to pull one more card for you just to end out this reading, guys, for the collective. It's hard. I want to get this off my chest real quick. For these collective readings, I don't know what's going to come out. So this is an angel message. This is coming straight from the divine, from the archangels, from the realms that I channel. When I do these readings, I do pray before. I just want you guys to know that. I do pray over the person who's going to be receiving this as well. So, ooh, okay. Oh, I just want all this energy to be out of me already, because it's really heavy. Spirit is ending this reading on a high note. So we got the playfulness card, and then we have the divine assistance card. That is so sweet. I don't know. I just feel like this like sweet, like cherry on top energy from this. So what the angels are saying is, you need to kind of just like, I don't know, I just heard this, like, throw your middle finger up at whoever's making you feel like this. Look in the mirror and decide for yourself, I'm not going to be who these people think I am. I'm going to be playful. I'm going to be childlike. I'm going to be myself now. And I don't need to listen to anybody else, what they have to say about me, because whatever they say about me is not the truth. You are divine light. Truly, like, you are source energy manifesting in a physical body. So be open to receiving this love, because this love is something that you will feel forever. And you will know that Spirit is always with you when you open yourself up to be more playful, more childlike. Once again, it literally says, knowing that the more I open up to life, the more it opens up to me. And it's true. Because when you close yourself off and you put yourself in this little bubble, that doesn't really fit, that isn't for you, and say this bubble is too small, it's gonna pop. Like, you need to be, you don't need to be in a bubble. You need to be in the ocean. Okay? Have you guys ever seen like that post that's like religion, spirituality? That's what I just thought of just now. Like the whole religion versus spirituality thing. What is it? Religion, you're in a fish tank, and then spirituality, you're in the ocean. That's exactly the type of, that's the feeling I'm getting from these two cards. So don't put yourself in that little fish tank like everybody expects you to. You are in the ocean. You need to be free. You need to be out there. You need to experience more. There's so much for you to do and so much for you to see. And there's no point in you to tie that part of yourself to anybody, because the only people that you're going to attract are the people that are like-minded. So that's kind of all that I'm getting from this collective message today. Be more open. Embrace yourself. Embrace who you truly are inside, because that's what's going to attract the right people to you. You don't want this energy, guys. You don't want this energy. This is not good. I don't care what anybody says about this card. I never get good energy from this. I do feel like it's always someone trying to make you into somebody that you're not. I think they're trying to like force you into this tiny little fish tank, like I said in the analogy a few minutes ago. I feel like they want you to be somebody because they don't have anybody else. Like, they want you to be the perfect version of what they want. Like, how can I explain this without trying to repeat myself too much? But you guys get it. You guys get it. Like, don't let people force you into this bubble. You need to be free. You need to go out there. You need to honestly make better friends. If that's what it is for you, do that. Make better friends. All right, so we're already at 22 minutes of this reading, and I don't want to let this go on for too long. So I do want to pull one more card. And I said I know I was going to end the reading, but I'm getting so many different messages. I'm getting just like everything. I feel like this is like a storyline, like somebody's reality right now. This is what I'm picking up. Okay. Oh, wow. Right away. Once again, acceptance. Just like the authenticity card. It says, I am learning to accept the things I cannot change, right? Accept yourself. Love yourself for who you truly are. You can't change that. You cannot be who they want you to be. You can be who you want to be. What's the point of living life if you can't be authentic to yourself? There's no point. Like, don't put on a fake smile for anybody. Don't do that. Be happy when you feel happy. Be sad when you feel sad. Always express how you feel, but don't fear how you feel if that resonates with you. Don't fear your true inner guidance system. If something's off, then don't try to force another emotion out of you that isn't authentic, if that makes sense. I feel like somebody's watching this reading right now and they're like the type of person that kind of shuts off the negative emotions and tries to turn on the positive, and it just comes out like fake. Like, people feel like, people know when you do stuff like that. People can feel the fake energy, and don't do that. Like, if you don't feel good, speak up for yourself. A fake smile is just going to turn into anger. Sadness turns into anger when it isn't vented out properly, guys, okay? So I'm going to close out the reading here. I do feel like we got enough messages. I do feel like somebody can definitely take a lot from this reading, and I love this message. It kind of came out a different way at first, but I do see what Spirit was trying to tell me all along. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you, and if it resonated, please comment down below. I would love to hear. I do have my information down below in the description, so go ahead and read that if you're interested in reaching out to me. I'm not doing private readings at the moment. I'm kind of just doing collective readings. I do post down here daily, so if you want to come back here and get another message, please do. I love you all. Have a good day. Goodbye.